That looks good. Evening all. I think we're working. It looks like we've got some sound coming out. Marvellous. Give us a thumbs up under the video if we're coming through loud and clear, your end. Or type something in the comments below. And then I know I've plugged all the right bits of wire into all the right holes and everything's working. Marvellous. Evening, David. Let's see. Any thumbs ups? Are we working okay? Evening, Gary. Yep, we must be then. Excellent. Good-o. All right. Bit of a busy week again. I uploaded a load of stuff yesterday, so you might have seen some of it already, but I'll just go through it quickly in a minute. In case any questions on any of it. There's a few more machines to do as well, which I'll tell you about in a minute, which I'm going to try and do. Tomorrow's a bit muddly, but I'll try and get them done tomorrow, if not Sunday. So yeah, and this weekend entries close altogether. So there we are. Evening, Peter. Evening, Paul. Yeah, so yeah, I've been concentrating on machines, as I said before, principally because obviously that's our biggest seller, and it's the things that tend to get the most questions on, take the most time to photograph and list and everything else. Books is quite straightforward, so I'll do stuff like that next week. There's more Fairground art to do as well, some magic stuff, all sorts, so there's lots more to come yet. Evening, Peter. Yeah, so I did 8 machines or something yesterday, I think it was. Let's have a quick look, run through them. If there's any questions, far away as we go through, and I'll try and answer from memory. If not, I'll find out and let you know. So we've got a Jubilee Electric Club Compact. I don't actually think I've seen one of these before. It has a hopper payout one, the big payouts. As it says in their description, the chrome is a bit flaky, but it's on U10Ps. It will accept the coins, pull the handle, real spin, etc. But I can't get the payout, the hopper to run. I don't know why. It might just be a loose wire or something. The motor is free, so it's not jammed as such, the hopper. As far as I can see, it's all there. I've done a close-up of the circuit board. There's nothing obviously sort of damaged or you know, like burnt out or anything I could see. The meters seem to be clocking up. So yeah, hopefully it's a simple fix for somebody. Yeah, so it's one of them. Those of you like the Jubilee stuff. Gary says, my first ever slot was very similar to that Jubilee. Oh, right, I'm not sure I've seen that one before. So let's, oh, well, hang on, the order's changed for some reason. I was pretty excited uploading all the time. Anyway, what else have we got then? Right, let's do one at a time then. So Poinsettia. So this one, it's got an original Mills 10-stop mech in it. My internet's going a bit slow. Pictures are taking forever to download, look. Anyway, yeah, there's an original 10-stop Mills mech in it on Old Penny, which is working. The payouts just need sorting out because the reel bands are not quite lined up right with the payout discs holes, but it does pay out. You know, if you line the holes up, it will pay out. The case is a Repro one. As I put there, obviously the handle's not really right, but it's, you know, it's a project for somebody. It's a reasonably decent mech in it. So it needs a back door, it needs a little gooseneck bit on that one. I guess it's called an Electron. Oh, right. We've got a picture. Every time I go back, the order is changing. Never mind, we'll concentrate on what we're doing. Governor. Quite a tidy one. This is on 2 pulls for 10p. The chrome is not bad. It'll probably come out a bit better as well with the polish. There's no major flaking on the chrome. Oh, sorry, my internet connection's a bit slow. So yeah, it'll polish up a bit better, I think. It's got its J transfers on the side. It's got its proper Jennings back door. It's got its cash box, although it's locked, but it is there. Jackpot, reserve jackpot. Yeah, good machine, what you want really. So that's that. You know what a governor is. What else have we got? Oh dear me, my connection is so slow tonight. I'll have a cup of tea. Have a sip of tea while my connection's sorting itself out. Right, what ones didn't we look at? The light up. That's on sixpence, working, paying out. Yeah, it has got the back doors and bonnets and everything, because you've hopefully seen one of the photographs. Not a lot of photographs actually, but yeah, it is all there. Yeah, just it's a bit horrible paint job on it really. The Formica sides are good, but it really wants stripping and painting. So that's that one on sixpence. And what other ones haven't we looked at? Jubilee International. That one is sixpence again. I put unrestored, overall reasonable condition, good working order. So yeah, Formica's pretty good. You might see if you zoom into the pictures. There's a couple of bits of masking tape sort of on the bottom corners. The Formica is all there. It's just a bit loose and flappy, so she's been taped up to stop it breaking off. So there's a little bit of glue under it, but other than that, the Formica's all there. Sixpence, that one's on. What else have we got? The Riviera Fortune Fun. So this has got the Fortune reel strips in it. I think it's just been used as a fortune teller because it hasn't got the payout fingers or bottom levers or slides. But it, oh, no pictures disappeared altogether. That's useful, isn't it? It's interesting. Okay. Oh, it looks like the picture's not uploaded as a mech. Hang on a minute while I make a note to re-upload it. Fortune Fun Mech Pick. Let's just try that again. Ah, it is there. It's a row to load up for some reason. Anyway, so yeah, it's got its payout tube. It's got the payout top, the cover that holds all the payout slides in, but it hasn't got slides. But it has got a Fortune reel strips in it, which are quite amusing. So there's that one. Again, the Formica's pretty good on it. And we also got... Good grief, why is this internet so slow? This is my 4G internet router thing. It's been pretty good actually. It just seemed to be particularly slow last night. So I hope that means the video's not coming out too bad. My end, it says the video's coming through okay, so let me know how it's coming out your end. If it seems to be going out okay. I think it's the downloading into my end that's slow. Some strange reason. Let me go back to here. Okay, let's try again. That's the web server's being particularly slow. Right, Bandit, we've done that one. We did that. We did that. Is that all the bands? I think it might be. We got this one, which is one I hadn't seen before, so I had to make a new page for. Peter says the video and sounds are fine, and David says also, yeah, okay, that's great, thanks. I think it's my my download, my end. It seems to be uploading okay. Download's a bit slow. Anyway, a rotary, which is a Bergman machine, one we hadn't got before, usual kind of thing. Electric reels. So this, I'll put a note on it. It's a mirror front, but obviously it just reflects me taking a picture. So I did a black cloth, so it's why it looks black. So the bottom panel where the buttons and the payout cup is black Formica, and the rest of it is mirror with the yellow stripes on. So it seems to be working. Restart on the two reels works. The coin acceptor is a little temperamental, needs adjustment. Yeah, there's like a little leaf switch, the two little metal tabs that the penny hits. And sometimes it's hitting it too quickly and it's not cycling the machine, so it just needs a bit of adjustment, I think. Or capacitor across it even might do the job. But yeah, it's on old penny. Otherwise it seems to be working and paying out. So I think it just wants a bit of a tweak. All original inside, you'll see that. Yeah, just don't stick your fingers on it when you turn it on because it's all mains, as they always are. The little license plate is dated 59, so I'm not sure what year this machine comes out. I haven't had time to look it up yet, but that's that one. Quite a smart one. There's a little change machine, might be useful to an operator. £5, £10 notes in, pound coins out. I haven't actually tested it yet, but I think it might be on old notes. It probably wants to recalibrate. You can get the reprogram though. I had to drill the lock to get into it. There's no key, but the locking bars all there. Is a good, secure little machine. That might do somebody a turn. Here to go, whatever. I put the selector colour in. I remember this time, so somebody please buy it. I'm sure Paul definitely wants to buy it, or Peter, or buy it and cut it in half and have half each or something. But yes, hopefully it will go this time because it's taken up half my garage. And was there another machine? There was something else, wasn't there? I might have looked at them all now. Yeah, I think that's all that lot that I uploaded. So to go on, so in the back of the van is the Puppets machine finally, the big Pelham Puppets machine. In 2 chunks at the moment, so I've got to get it out of the van, which will be interesting because it's quite heavy when I'm in on my own. I put it together and stick it. There's no power lead on it, so hopefully it works. So as far as I can see, it's all there. It's in reasonable nick. But as there's no plug on it, I couldn't, or no power cable on it, I couldn't actually plug it in to test it yet. So the big problem is I've got to find space to put it before I actually get it off the van, because I've got nowhere to put it at the minute. But anyway, so the Pelham Puppets is finally here. So that's good. There's also bar billiards with all the cues and mushrooms and everything. And again, it's a case of putting it together to photograph it, because it's quite a large thing. There's the Waltonian Merchandiser, 1930s one, 4-player. Although actually one side hasn't got a coin mech on because it was against a wall. That apparently works. Again, it needs a power cable on it, so I don't know yet. But it looks like, I can't see any reason why it won't. There's another Bandit coming on Monday with Alan, and there's another Allwyn coming on Monday as well. I'm not sure what they are. Can't remember. What else is this? There's another 5 machines at least. So yeah, so we'll go with 50 machines this time, so that's pretty good. 2 parts. Peter says, oh yeah, because we took the mech out because it's heavy to lift up in the van. Now I haven't got a tail lift on my nice new van, like I had on my truck. So yeah, I just took the mech out. The actual Puppets thing just slides out of the cabinet. So if you want to come down on Sunday, you can give me a hand to get it out of the van and put it together. Hint, hint. But yeah, I've got to make space to put it first. Yes, which brings me on to the weekend. So tomorrow, I've got a really busy day tomorrow. I'm sort of got to go in and out and do a few bits and bobs. I'm kind of around-ish. So if you're coming through the area to drop stuff off, let me know and I'll try and be around or arrange something. Or if I'm not here, somebody else can be, or something. But it's not really good to try and view stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow evening when I'm back, I'm going to try and have a good sort out so you can actually get to see stuff and make space to get the puppet machine off the van and the other couple of big bits put together for Sunday. So Sunday should be a bit better if you want to come and drop stuff off and view. If you've got the choice of the 2 days, come Sunday. There's also some fairground art. There's a long sign that says the American Whip. Nicely done. And then there's American Whip square one. It's all about 5 foot square, I think, something like that. 4 foot, 5 foot square. No, bigger than that. Yeah, probably about 5 foot, might be 6 foot square. Off the pay box. That's very nicely done. And there's some small panels that come off an octopus with like underwater scenes on them. What else is in the van? There's another bit of fairground art, I think. Anyway, I'll sort that out either over the weekend or early next week. Somebody just beeped at me. What's just beeped at me? Oh, Amazon to tell me they're sending me a parcel. Lovely. Might be Amazon sending me 2 parcels. No, Greg sent me a picture. Oh, this might be something to look at. Greg says, all the best to the chaps this evening. Unfortunately, tucked up at this arcade, which looks suspiciously like Peter's arcade. It would be rude not to pop in when visiting. Oh, there you go. Excellent. So there we are. That's why Greg's not online. Yes, so there we are. So yes, as I say, entries close Sunday night strictly. So if you're bringing stuff in this weekend, do let me know. Send me a message or whatever. And then next week we'll crack on with catalogue and all the other stuff that's here, all the sort of smaller stuff. So there's a box of magic books. There's about 4 or 5 boxes of magic tricks, sort of small tricks and bits and bobs, which I might do is, I don't know, I've got to sort through it, whether to just do it as a few job lots or pick out some interesting bits, whatever. And there's some circus posters. There's a couple of bits of automata. There's what else is there? Let me think. There's a Pearly King costume. That's quite good. I think I sold one of those before. So if you fancy being a Pearly King, there used to be some come to the village here every year. We took them when we used to do horse-drawn carriages, riding around the village collecting money and whatnot. So yeah. What else? Don't know. Let me look back. We might jog my memory. Avatar. Oh yeah, some advertising stuff. Some nice little show cards and bits and bobs. Sort of smaller pieces. There's the other arcade front from John Morley's first arcade. We sold his arcade. We sold the front from his second arcade when I sold all his collection off a few years ago. So now we've got the front of the first arcade. I did have a photo here somewhere. I don't know what I've done with it, but it's in 3 sections. Very nicely done. It says novelty automatic machine. All coloured lights around it. Painted by Johnny Hatwell. It's all curved mouldings. Really, really nicely done. Does that look great on your man cave, or even better still, put back on an arcade somewhere? Even better. So there's that. There's some cast iron stands. There's Mutascope reels, which I'll film. There's, what else is there? I'm trying to think what else I've wedged in there. I can hardly move here for stuff at the minute. It's good. We like lots of stuff. Yeah, so a couple of bits of automata, lots of books, some circus posters, some more fairground stuff, some magic stuff. Might be 1 or 2 odd toys. Don't think we've got anything transported this time. Some telephones, those you like old telephones. Yeah, so all looking good. I don't know how many lots there'll be. How many have we got at the moment? It'll probably be, yeah, somewhere between 250, 300 lots, I guess, maybe, something like that we'll end up with. So that's good. So then I put some dates up for future auctions as well on the home page here. Let me just stop that video, that'll run. So 25th of September will be the next Vintage Amusements after this one, and then the 27th of November. And also in September we'll do the arcade cellar clearance. Hopefully next week sometime I'll be able to get a bit of a list of what's there. Obviously I'm trying to get the finish this auction catalogue off first. That's a priority. So, but as soon as I can, I'll go and retrieve all that stuff. And then the slot machine spares auction. I think I mentioned the other night there's another big batch coming as well. So we'll do it'll be quite a big auction. There'll probably be again, I'm guessing 200 to 300 lots. The spares, there's a lot of Allwyn parts. There's some Bandit parts. I think there's quite a few lots with keys. Different ones, Allwyn ones, Bandit ones, all sorts. Yeah, just various, usual sort of bits really. Cash box, a few cash boxes, all sorts of stuff. So now a couple of people have asked if this slot machine spares auction works, will I do more of them, i.e. with everybody else's spares? So might do, we'll see how that goes. It's interesting, since we did the buy it now, people keep asking for buy it now, buy it now, buy it now. So did the buy it now things, and the sales of spares slowed down significantly. I don't know why. I don't think the stuff is overpriced. I don't think it's that, because stuff is, where are we, spares? The prices are pretty much what the stuff was selling for, sort of, £5, £10, £15 bits, £2 bits, and nothing very expensive. Whether it's just nobody needs any of these bits at the moment, or whether it was just people were buying bits because they were selling that week, if that makes sense, because they're kind of in front of you and people are thinking, oh well, that might come in handy, I'll put it on the shelf. I don't know. But possibly is the short answer. If people like the idea of auctioning bits, I mean, it's a lot of effort for me and there's no money in it, but if it gets the bit sold, I've always kind of looked at the spares as a service, if you like, a service to the slotties, because we all need spares now and again. It's one of those, it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it, haven't they? So because what is it, 130 odd lots here I'm sitting on, so I need enough there for an auction, but we'll see. Obviously doing the online auction is a wider audience for bits, and that in turn might reach more people again who've got machines to sell in the future, or more buyers of machines, more collectors. So it might be worth doing from that point of view in any case. So yes, open to the idea. We'll do this one in September, see how it goes. Then October we'll do an auction of horrors. Mr. Tree Frog says, nothing anybody wants. Yeah, that may well be the case. Nobody wants those bits at the moment out of us a lot. But as I say, by doing an online auction of it, when you've got the worldwide audience, I mean, who knows, there might be some people in Australia who need some mini Sega parts or whatever we've got at the minute. So we'll see. It's a case of, I don't mind trying it, I've given it a go once. I say it's effort. It actually costs me money. It costs me quite a lot to do the Easy Live auctions. It's not free. You pay a little bit, but it costs me as an auctioneer to run it. Every auction I run, it costs several £100s to do. So I've got to think about that aspect as well. But we'll see what we can do. And yeah, right, what else do we need to have a look at? Wanted, any new wants on? I need to put wants on there. I'll do that when I get around to programming something. Let's see if anything new has got on the wanted list recently. Shine Shooter. Beat the Clock, Big Wheel. I think Big Wheel was already on, wasn't it, from the last time I looked? Can't remember. Yeah, fun, what's my line? Interested to see what's in this. I think there's a fill 'em up type one in the cellar lot. Well, there's an Earth satellite, that'd be handy if it was, wasn't it? It's a big one of them anyway. It was the other way around. I couldn't really see what it was, I couldn't get at it. What else were people wanting? Fruit bowl. We've got a fruit bowl in this auction, haven't we? There's some Sweetie Alwyn's coming for the next auction. That's been confirmed, they're definitely coming, so keep an eye out for those next. They'll be in the September auction. There's a TikTok coming at some point. Everyone's going to get here. Still no Tinkies. All these Riviera's Aristocrats things we've got in the sale anyway this time, so that's good. Challenger, we've got a lovely Challenger in. So yeah, we've got some of this stuff in, so hopefully we can sort some of these people out. Yeah. Shooter. So that's okay. Right, anything else? Anybody need to know anything? Any questions, comments, or whatever? If not, I'll carry on. So as I say, tomorrow is a bit tricky. If you're coming through the area, give me a shout and I'll try and be around when you're coming through. But you're not going to be able to see much viewing wise because everything's in a big heap at the minute. If you want to come Sunday, that's going to be better. Sort of Sunday, sort of late morning onwards, gives me a bit of a chance to sort out in the morning. And if you're coming Sunday and feeling particularly strong, I might come and do you to get the pop-up machine off the van. So yeah, just be warned. But we'll make you a cup of tea. And then next week I'll be here in Cambridge all week, frantically photographing, cataloguing, etc., etc. So with the aim of getting the catalogue up onto Easy Live by the end of next week, so it's on there for a week before the auction. Should give it plenty of publicity, hopefully. Yeah, so there we are. I think that's probably it for me. So next video will be Sunday night. We'll hopefully look at some more pictures again. Peter C has sent me a load of pictures last week, which we didn't get to see. I think there's one or two other ones on my phone as well that people have sent in. So as busy as I am, obviously trying to rattle through the auction stuff, which you probably will rather see. I will try and find an hour or two to find out some, you know, some more pictures and stuff to look at on Sunday night for a bit of a chit chat. If you've got anything, send it over. Right, I think that's it. You know where I am if you want me. So have a jolly weekend. Enjoy the sunshine. I should probably be stuck in front of the computer most of it again, typical. But hey ho. And I'll catch up with you on Sunday night if I don't see you before. Just stick on here. Next video. Oops, Sunday Eve. Can't spell as usual. Sunday Eve. 8:05 PM as usual. So there we are. Right. Night to night. I'll catch you then.